finally testing out this Colourpop of Quartz palette. How gorgeous is the packaging? Recently just reviewed another Colourpop eyeshadow palette, Petals and Point. If you want to see that, I'll leave the playlist of all the eyeshadows that I have reviewed pinned in the comments, and I'll leave this pinned in the description. This color screamed my name immediately. Look at these shades. This is like very cool toned, which I love. What do you prefer, cool tones or warm tones? How pretty are these? I believe this was like $14. I can't recall right now. I'll be swatching all of them and creating a look. So before we get started, if you're new, welcome. My name is Jen, Jenz BeautyStyle. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy. Okay, some really nice colors. I can see many daytime looks, nighttime looks. This color here came out like really light in the swatch, so I'm gonna just take my brush. This is a nice fluffy brush. I keep forgetting this doesn't have a mirror, so I have a mirror right in front of me. I'm just gonna dust this all over my lid. This is just like the color to apply before I start the real shades, okay? So I'm just placing it all over the lid, and as you can see, it's barely showing up, but it will just help everything I put on top blend easier. Going with the one next to it, basically I'm just using the mattes first. So I'm going with this color in the zone, same brush, dust it off, and I'm gonna kind of close my eye, but not all the way. I still need to see what I'm doing. But looking down, I'm just placing it in the crease, going back and forth. I have deep set eyes, so I always like to bring the shades a bit higher, so when I look up you can still see it, because if I just leave it on the crease you won't be able to see it. I once said that I had hooded eyes, and somebody yelled at me saying, you don't have hooded eyes, you have deep set eyes. So I don't know, whatever it is. Always like to put a little darker shade like on the outer to give it some definition. I'm using several shades because I want you to see how they work, as many as I can use. This shade is Granite Axis. Just placing it, this shade right here, I'm placing it right here. Now this one I'm not blending all the way in, I'm just applying it here in the corner. I really like how they look. Like the colors look so smooth. I don't know how to explain it. It just looks so nice, and that's without primer. Now you may not see the difference a lot in the shades because they're similar. I go in with opaque. I want to use a smaller brush for this. Still fluffy, but it's more like dense. Alright, I'm gonna use a little bit of opaque because that color showed up a lot, so also placing it there. And I'm more like tapping it, I'm not really blending right now. I'm also going to apply it here in the lower lash line, looking up. Be very careful when doing this because it can definitely go inside your eye. If you use a smaller brush, that would be better. Or you can always like squeeze this here and apply it like this. Don't worry, everything will come together. We will do some serious blending. I'm going to use opaque and apply it also there in the waterline. Very pretty and not too much fallout. Just gonna take this brush. This is another fluffy brush. Lots of fluffy brushes for this look. I do some blending here. So I'm looking down and just blending this corner. Try not to grab too much of that black. This one I'll put in the inner corner. This middle shade here. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Take a flat brush like this. That's really gonna pack the color. So I'm gonna take that color and just pick it up. A nice gray. That is looking so nice. So I'm just placing it everywhere where we don't have any eyeshadow and stopping where that black starts. packing it. Pack it. Now we're getting down to the blending. With my finger, I'm going to take the same color. Look how pretty it is. It's a beautiful gray, and I'm going to start applying it, pressing it in. And don't worry if you get to that black, because we will have to reapply. Take the black opaque, because we lost some of that. I'm just gonna press it. I'm going a little bit almost to the middle of the lid. Beautiful brown to blend all of this here. I don't want to blend it out with black, that'll be like a bit harsh. Take my powder brush and just go like this, or you can use shadow shields. So cleaning it up. Very tiny brush. I will apply Mind Games. How gorgeous is Mind Games? Let's see. Look at that. Okay, today we went more with a darker look, but I can't wait to use these other shades like all over the lid. Just look how these colors blend. They pop. Even the darker shades work really well. Now I'm just gonna do some eyeliner. I'm going to apply some lashes. Show you what it looks like. So here's the look. I put some eyeliner, which I always do, and some lashes that I just reviewed, and I really like how the look came out. Again, the palette works really well. Right now I did a darker look. Maybe you use this for a night out or nighttime, or if you like to use this in the daytime as well. But the formula is really good. They're pigmented, they show up, it's buildable. Highly recommend if you like those colors, of course. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will be creating some shorts videos with many other looks. If you want to follow me on TikTok, on Instagram, it's Jenz BeautyStyle. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.